it's Tanya, and I'm up again with my Safari layout, or layouts. This is number 9, yeah, layout number 9. And I wanted to use those Heidi Swap numbers, and I'd been thinking about it for, during the week, because I don't scrap during the week because my brain is too tired by the time I get home. But I was thinking, how can I use the numbers in a way that isn't, is going to tie in with my theme. And then I thought, oh well, I know what I'm going to do, because when you go on trips like this, you tend to make a note of those particular animals that you are most interested in. You kind of, well, I don't know, maybe it's just us, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people do this. You count how many you see each day, and then you add up the total at the end, and that's what this layout is representing. We saw in total 32 lion, 4 leopard, 5 cheetah, and 37 rhino. And I think by anybody's standards, that is an incredible amount to see of these particular animals, particularly as we were there for about a week and a half. So yeah, what can I say? Trip of a lifetime. Said it over and over again. So I figured that I would take a couple of, well, make some small photographs. Come on, Tanya, get it together. It's not that difficult to explain. I did 3x2 inch photographs, the 4 of them, and then I was able to use those numbers to indicate, the tally. And because there wasn't 2 3s in there, that's what you saw me earlier doing, I just cut up a, what did I cut up now? A 9. Was it a 9? No. An 8? Oh, I can't remember which number. 8, I think it was an 8. No, the 8's still there. Wow. Anyway, 6. No, whichever number I took, I cut it up so that it looked like a 3. And now all I am doing is taking scraps and 3x4 cards. Those were the ones that came in the Pocket Life kit. They are from My Mind's Eye. And just putting them behind in a manner that I think looks good to the eye. And I also we got a pack of tags. I can't remember who the manufacturer of the tags was. I think it might be one of the American crafts, maybe crepe paper, I can't remember. Anyway, so we had tags as well. So I figured I would have a tag behind each photograph, and then I would have the various layers and a pop of black. You'll see in all of them I put a pot. Oh, that went wrong. A pop of black. And yeah, there's no real rocket science to it. It really is just taking small bits and putting them in a way that it looks nice to your eye, and just keep going. What I did do is cut off the corners of the edges of all these cards, because, as you see me doing there, because I didn't want that. I wanted straight edges. I'm a very straight-edged girl. Yeah. Whatever that means, I'm not sure. Straight-laced, maybe? Actually, no, I'm not straight-laced. But I do like straight edges. So, and I hate crooked pictures on the walls and that kind of thing. So that is the leopard done, and now I'm on to the cheetah. So there you see, again tying in the tag, and then just bits and pieces. This is a longer video than I normally do, so I think I'm going to start to run out of things to say very, very quickly. But I did want to keep in all the layering, because I know I enjoy watching people's decision-making processes, and sometimes it's nice to see what they do, from start to end without cutting out a lot of it. I normally cut out most of my decision-making because A, it takes me so long, and B, it'll bore you to death. But I figured maybe you'd be interested in seeing some of this, because as you can see, I put it there, and then I look, and though it's too long, so I cut some more off, and I put it back, and then I'm thinking, is it right? Is it right? Nope, still more must come off, and I'm happy. So that is how it works, and there I wanted to tie in the black, which I duly do. Again, thinking how much am I putting there, and just cutting it off. So yes, what can I tell you other than what you're seeing on the screen? Well, it is Sunday, and we are pretty much trapped in our town until later this afternoon because we are having our annual cycle race. It is a 106-kilometer cycle race. It's huge. It's international. We have people from all over the world that come to cycle, and it goes all around the Cape Peninsula. And yeah, it's a stunning race. The view, the scenery in Cape Town is beyond this world, and so people enjoy it. The downside is that because I live in a town that has really only 2 exits, and the cyclists come in the one exit and go out the other. So yeah, we get trapped. We cannot go anywhere until they have finished their race. So we are all having a lovely Sunday, lazy Sunday morning, waiting for the cyclists to have finished what they want to do so that we can then get on with other things. Because later this afternoon I have to take my daughter to a concert. She's going to a concert, local people. I think the one band's called Short Straw. Go figure. I don't know, sometimes band names can be really, really very innovative and clever, and then sometimes you just wonder, oh, well, maybe, let's think about it. Maybe they're all sitting around going, hey, what should we call ourselves? Okay, let's pick straws. Whoever has the short straw has to choose. And the guy that got the short straw said, hey, let's call ourselves Short Straw. Could be. You never know. Right, so now we're doing the lion, rather than have me waffle on about absolutely nothing. And yeah, one thing about this is if you do have a couple of bits of leftover and a few 3x4 cards, you can make them go a heck of a long way. I mean, you just cut them in half, or cut little bits off and stick it behind, and you can have a gazillion layers without actually using all that much. So yeah, quite a nice thing to do. I really do enjoy this kind of layering, and I had to have my tag on that one as well, and my little bit of black. So doing the finishing touches here, and oh, still thinking, but no, too many layers in now. Oh no, just, you know what's bothering me there is because there's that gap. I can't remember, yeah, see, it was bothering me, but that wasn't working. And then I noticed the packaging that the tags came in had that really nice coloured strip at the end there. So I thought, what the heck, let me use that. Because I needed something to fill it in, to fill the gap in on the right hand side there. And then I thought the white background was too harsh, and I have this piece of paper which I am going to freely admit I don't like. I don't like it one little bit. I find I'm sure there are people who do enjoy it and like it, but to me it's such a dull, grey, wood grain thing. But I was determined not to be wasteful, and the other side is a sort of polka dot, but it's also a dullish colour. So I figured, let me brighten it up with my favourite technique at the moment, which is the gold paste hearts. And then I wanted a little bit more brightening up, so I had run out of white mist, so I took a cue from Sue's Fish, who likes to take paint and make splatters from it, and they work really quite nicely. I was splattering away with gay abandon there, and it wasn't difficult to do splatters, so quite impressed with that. So thank you, Suze. And again, doing one of my long titles, and I had to take some figures from my stash because the ones we got in the kit I had run out of T's. I've also run out of S's, but and my title I wanted to read, we had such a happy time counting, because that happy word is really pretty and I wanted to use it, and we did. We had a tremendous amount of fun counting each day how many we got, and sort of saying where we saw them and what they were doing and that kind of thing. So yeah. now I'm just putting little bits and bobs around the place, or trying to. Thinking, where can I put that one, because I want that sort of group, you know, visual triangle, but couldn't make it work. So now I'm just sticking other little bits down. Those Heidi Swap puffy stickers, they're really nice. And some more Heidi Swap stuff. I actually think I probably threw too much on this layout in the end. It's kind of busy. But I was determined to make the most of what I had going here. Then there was that sticker of the Heidi Swap which said I think it says be amazing every day. And I thought I would put it there, but didn't like it. Then I put it there, but I don't like that either, as you will see now. Yep, didn't like that. So I thought, well, we've got every day there, so let me add that to my title. So that becomes, the title now becomes, and we had such a happy time counting every day, because we did. So that is one thing I do really enjoy doing. Oh, and then I had this madcap idea of bordering it with some gold washi tape. Didn't like it, that came off very, very quickly. And so I just bordered it with that very pretty piece of paper. And a bit of faux stitching around the corners. And if you stick around a bit, you will get close-ups of all my clusters with those animals. So thank you for watching, and I do hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you again soon. Oh, look at that rhino. Isn't he cute? Bye now. Oh wait, I'm not saying bye. I love cheetahs. Look at that beast. I'm going to say bye now. Bye.